Yo, what's going on? Yo, it's your boy Nuke Syndrome back at y'all with another motherfucking story time, baby. Let's fucking go. Sorry for not uploading for a few days. I've just been busy recently with work and all that other stuff. But I'm my off days, and when I get a chance, I'm gonna be uploading and posting these videos. Y'all stay tuned. But today we got an absolute fucking banger of a goddamn video, a fucking classic right here. So if y'all enjoy, please leave a like, a sub, and a comment. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what part of the video was y'all's favorite in the comment. And let's just jump right into this one, man. So this is about the time I got way too high at a Christmas function with the family. So this actually happened fairly recently. It was just this past Christmas, Christmas 2021. And I copped these edibles. I don't know, and this was from Edibles, and I copped these edibles like I think like 2 days before the Christmas function. So I was like, all right, cool. I'll get these edibles. I'll try them out, see if they're good or not. If they are, well, we're gonna get high as fuck during Christmas. So and I got these from my smoke shop. They were Delta 8 edibles, and at this point, I really wasn't smoking weed that much at all. So my tolerance was really fucking low at this point. I haven't been smoking any flower really. If like I'd take like a hit or two off a blunt if someone offered, like sometimes, not all the time. So I really wasn't smoking much at this point at all. So I got these Delta 8 edibles from a local smoke shop, and I think the dose on them, there was like 10 in a bottle, and I think they were 40 milligrams each. Each gummy was 40 milligrams. So, and I knew if I took like a whole gummy, I would just be absolutely fucking out of it. So I actually didn't do that. So those prior 2 days, I was kind of playing around with what doses, felt right and shit like that. I'd take like not I would take not even a quarter of a gummy, and I would get fucking just damn wrecked, bro. Like I remember like the night before, or not the night before, the day before, I took like a quarter of a gummy, and I was sitting there playing the game, and it just smacked the piss out of me, bro. These were some good fucking Delta 8 edibles. I'll give them that. They tasted like shit though. They tasted like straight wax. Like they tasted like straight fucking concentrated. It was disgusting, but I mean, they got me fucked up, so I can't really complain much there. They did the job. They did what they were supposed to do. You'll really see that, later in the story. So I took that, and it just smacks the piss out of me, man. I remember I was just sitting in my chair, just fucking zoning out. Like I was at that point where I was like, not, I was almost melting into my chair, but not quite. Like I was just really fucking stoned. And I went and laid down in my bed and just watched some shit on my phone. And honestly, I passed out like an hour later, like an hour after I ate them, man. Like they kicked in probably 30, 40 ish minutes, and it didn't take me long to pass the fuck out. I was done. So, and then the next day rolls around, we're getting ready to leave for Christmas. We made a bunch of food and stuff to take up there. And I was going to my uncle's. So usually for Christmas, what I'll do is like a day or a few days before, I'll go to my grandma's house, which is on my dad's side of the family. Oh, and then after that, we'll go to my uncle's house, which is my mom's side of the family. The reason we don't go to my mom's side of the family, like my other grandpa or whatever, is because they're not alive. I know I shouldn't be laughing at that, but sad stuff, shit happens. But yeah. So we go to our uncle's, and it's like an hour and a half drive there. Like I live all the way in I pretty much live in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and their place is all the way in Blue Ridge, Georgia. So it's like an hour and a half drive. So on the way there, I instantly take like a little less than a quarter. I just like kind of bit a piece off, a gummy, a little bit less than a quarter around there. I don't really know. It's probably about, I don't know, 7.5 milligrams or so. We're on the way there, about 30, 40 minutes into the car ride. It hits me pretty well, I'm feeling good, I'm like just relaxing and cooling, nothing too crazy. And I was like, cool, So as soon as about 15 minutes before we get there, I take a little bit more. I take I'd say about the same size it is, so probably another around 7.5 milligrams. And then that shit, I'm chilling. We're getting food. We're cooking a bunch of food. We got there pretty early in the morning, so we were making a bunch of breakfast food and stuff. And I was chilling. My little cousin was there. We were just having some fun. We were just doing regular Christmas shit. and they have a really they have a well, not a toddler, but he's like 1 or 2, I think, something like that. And he was opening some gifts and stuff. He got some new stuff. It was cool. We were just chilling like any other family would. And that other edible I hit, or the other edible I took hit, and I get smacked. Like I'm at the perfect place where I shouldn't have eaten any more, but I did anyway because I'm a fucking idiot. But I was straight fucking zooed. I wasn't like too high yet. I was still at a point where I could conversate, and like do shit. I wasn't like too stoned yet, and so I'm just riding that high out for a little bit, just chilling, hanging out with the fam, doing Christmas shit, Then the food finally gets done, we start busting down. We start going to town on eating. I probably ate like 3 plates of all the breakfast shit they made. There was fucking eggs, bacon, ham, fucking biscuits, sausage, fucking gravy. There was fucking everything. We made so much food, and I ate like 3 damn plates of it. We also there was cinnamon rolls too. I got full of shit, and then they bust out some moonshine, and apparently, it was like moonshine, that wasn't legal. Like someone made it in fucking hills of bumfuck nowhere, some fucking mountain moonshine shit. And it was like some blackberry flavor or something like that. And I tried some of it, and that shit was honestly, it was strong, but it was good. I drank a good bit of that stuff, so I was actually kind of like a little bit buzzed off some alcohol too at this point. And I'm like, cool, I'm cool and I'm nice and fucked up, I'm just chilling. So I go sit down on the couch for a little while, I'm hanging out. And I decided, you know what? I feel like I can take a little bit more, I feel like I can handle. I feel like I can handle a bit more, I'm pretty fried, but like, I kind of want to get stoned, but I'm not trying to get too stoned where I can't function. I just want to get like baked. So I go to the bathroom and I take these edibles out, and my dumbass decides to take half a gummy, which would be 20 milligrams. So I decided to take half a gummy because I'm a fucking idiot. And I eat this half gummy, and then I go back in the room, do the same shit I was doing before, chilling with the fam, talking and stuff. And literally like 20 minutes later, oh my god, this smacks the shit out of me, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, I don't even know where to begin. Literally as soon as it smacked me, I could already tell that I was going to get way too high, way too quick. So I was sitting there, and I didn't really know how to, like, I was so fucking fried. Like, I did not expect this at all. Like, keep in mind, my tolerance was really low at this point. I pretty much honestly stopped smoking weed by this point. Like, the last time I smoked weed was like mid-ish February of this year. So I haven't smoked weed in a fucking while. And I was just like, wow, this is like fucking stupid. Like, I had never been that smacked off an edible before. And the only time I've actually had real deal like Delta 9 edibles was when I went to LA for a couple months. I've got some story times for that shit. Those are going to be bangers. But I went to LA for a couple months. I was hitting dispensaries up there. I'd finally tried some real edibles, and them things were bangers. But this day, I just got so high because when I was in LA eating the edibles, my tolerance was high as fuck. Like, I was smoking weed all day, every day at that point. But so I'm just munch that edible. It's starting to hit me, and I'm like, God damn! Like, I'm staring at the wall type shit. Like, I'm literally like, my body is just melting into this couch. Like, I can't, like, I was sitting on the couch. So basically, the layout was there was a couch that kind of faced the window, and the TV was in the corner. But there was also like the kitchen table where everyone was sitting, so like they could easily see you, like your face. And I was like, no, I can't do that. So I literally like I moved couches to the couch that was facing the opposite way of everybody else. I had to move. Like, I didn't want anyone to look at me. Like, it was that bad. Like, I was just out of it. And like, my mouth was dry as fuck. My mouth was so goddamn dry. Like, it was painful. Like, it was painfully dry. I didn't know what to do. Like, I didn't want to go get a drink because I feel like someone would look at me and be like, holy shit, yo, he's high as fuck, and then my family would fucking hate me and call me drug addicts, because I don't think they're really chill with that shit. But my mom and my dad at this point, they used to not be cool with it, but at a certain point, they know what's up. They knew what was up with me, and they eventually let loose on it a little bit, but they didn't know I did it. They didn't know I did it this function though. I don't know how I hit it from, but I did. And I'm just like, well, goddamn. I don't know what to do here. So I just continue sitting on this couch, just fucking like almost like I'm not gonna say I was close to greening out, but like I was so goddamn high. If I wanted to, I probably could have greened out. Like I was just, it was fucking nuts. Like I almost had like this mentality that I was like almost tripping. Like I kept having these like thought trains and thought, well, not really loops, but most likely trains. Like if you've done acid or shrooms, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like you'll think about like one thing, you'll just be thinking of some random shit, and then it'll lead on to another thought, then another, and then you try to think of what you were thinking of before, and it just doesn't work, and you end up thinking about more just random shit. Like my mind was just going crazy, and at this point, I was freaking out a little bit. I was kind of freaking out inside. I was like, am I okay? Like, what the fuck's going on here? You know, I haven't even eaten a whole gummy. Like, I was absolutely freaking out. I just didn't know what to do with myself. I was a fucking mess at this point, y'all. And, you know, time goes by and the high just keeps getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And I'm just like, oh my fucking God. Like, at this point, I'm literally like, I'm straight melting in this chair. Like, I feel like I'm straight dissociating. Like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know fucking like it was just fucking insane. I was so goddamn high. There's really no words for it. Like I did not expect this to happen off some fucking Delta 8 edibles. You know, I got Delta 8 so they wouldn't be as fucking strong, you know, but like Jesus Christ, man, I just didn't expect it. You know, you can't play with edibles, man. Those edibles will fucking get you, bro. Especially if you don't have much of a tolerance, man. Them edibles will fucking get you, man. They do not play around. So, you know, some time goes by. It's probably maybe, I don't know, an hour after I had eaten that last half piece. And I'm just like, dude, I have to go sit outside. Like, I have to. I can't be in here. I can't be in here with all these fucking people. I have to go sit outside. So I go outside, and there's some chairs in the gravel and stuff. There's chairs that pretty low to the ground. You kind of like lean back in them a little bit, and I'm just staring at the fucking sky. And my yeah, my uncle, he's starting to like start conversation with me. I don't know why it took me so long thinking I was high as shit that day, you know. Oh man, this was a fucking damn hell of a day. Like this was scary. Like I was so high, I was scared. Like I just didn't know how to react. I didn't know what to do because I haven't been that high in a fucking long time, right? Because I used to be a really, really heavy stoner, you know, like up till towards the end of 2021, around like I would, around September, November is when I quit smoking, or up till that point is when I was still a super heavy stoner. And so I hadn't really smoked much weed in like a month and a half, maybe 2 months, uh, up to this situation. So I definitely had a low tolerance, and I just hadn't been this high in so long. I didn't know like what to think or what to do. And my uncle, he's trying to start conversation with me, and I'm like, I'm talking to him, but like I just can't. Like I can't think properly. My mouth is so fucking dry. Like I'm just like almost I'm starting to like have a fucking panic attack, you know? But like it it was just a fuck situation, man. And you know, some time goes by and I'm just not coming down. Like I'm literally just not coming down, and I'm still sitting outside at this point because I just want to be left alone at this point, you know. Like I just don't want to talk to anyone. I don't want anyone to talk to me. I just want to sit there. I just want to come down at this point, you know. Like I'm genuinely not really having a good time. And then finally, it's like probably 3 or 4 p.m. at this point, and it's been like 3 hours since I took that half, and it's probably been around like 3 hours. And finally, my parents coming outside. When they both come outside, you know, and they're talking to everyone from the door, I'm like, yes, we're finally fucking leaving. So I get up, and you know, I stick my head through the door and I say bye to everyone, thanks for the food and all that stuff, you know, and we finally dip out. But man, it was just one hell of a day, man. I had never been that fucking fried damn near in my life. It, it was just something else, man. And you know, we start heading home. I'm still fucking fried. I'm tired of shit. You know, have trouble. I can't remember if I fell asleep in the car or not, but I did not. I had not came down at all at this point. Like I was still fucking just way up there, fucking just completely out of it. I was just fucking zoink, man. I was on Jupiter. I was cranked, dude. Like, I don't know if them. I don't know what those edibles had in them. They probably had fucking PCP or some shit in them, bro. I was fucking cranked. I didn't know what to feel. I didn't know what reality was. I didn't know what anything was. But hey, man, I got home and I instantly fucking crashed. I got home that night or that evening, I guess, and I just fucking crashed out. And I slept all the way till next day. Like I was out, But hey, man, thank you guys so much for fucking watching this story time. I know it was a little bit of a short one, I just thought that was a quick little banger of a story, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy happened in that story, I just got super fucking stoned at the family function, didn't know what to do with myself. But hey, man, I hope y'all liked and enjoyed the video, man. I was trying to start pumping out a little more videos, try to make some time for it, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate all y'all for watching, man. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and a sub, and all that good stuff, man. I love y'all. Y'all stay safe and dangerous, and I will see you guys in the next motherfucking video, boys. Peace out.